Hi guys, it's Kate Krogan here from Fix It Physio and Injury Clinic, and I'm here with Kate and James, and we're demonstrating the Swimming Australia dry land exercise programs. This is the advanced levels, and if you jump on, we've done the beginner and intermediate in previous videos. This is specifically going to be used in our senior squad that we work with. If you're an advanced swimmer or in a senior squad somewhere, this is a great one for you guys to get involved with. So we're going to run through all the exercises now, and then if there's any questions, let us know. If you're in our senior squad, when we're on pool deck, make sure you grab us. But if you can watch this video and learn it, that would be fantastic. At the end of the video, just type in swim below and you'll get a copy of the PDF of the dry land program. So the number one in this program is a warm-up, which is skipping. I'm making Kate skip a bit more in this one because this is the advanced level. And we'd like you guys to at least be doing a 5-minute skipping warm-up at the start, if not up to 10 minutes. So Kate, thanks for that. That's our first exercise. Beautiful. And over to Kate and James.
All right, so the first exercise that we're going to do is we're going to do a jump with in a streamlined position.
We might make a swimmer out of you yet, James. And how many of these would we be doing, Kate?
About 10.
10 of these?
Yeah. Okay, second exercise, I'm going to be the pole. This is our resistance band. James is going to demonstrate an internal rotation motion in an abducted position, which is an extremely important exercise, especially for your pool,
Do you want this one?
in the pool.
Yeah. So keeping that core on the whole time.
Excellent. And then for exercise number 4, James is just going to turn around and do a single arm row into an external rotation motion. So just as a side note, while James is doing this, swimmer's shoulder is one of the most common injuries we see in swimmers, and it's often because of the range through internal and external rotation of the shoulder. So these are some really important warm-up drills before you get in the pool.
It's also very good, Kate. Glad you mentioned that. Also fantastic for activation of the muscle and the shoulder girdle, so the muscles know and they're ready to go when they're getting in.
Ready to fire.
Yep.
All right, on the ground, James, for exercise number 5, he's going to demonstrate a front plank to side rotation.
Alright, so starting in this position, you can have your feet about hip width apart. What you want to do, you want to come through, rotate, and in the air. Obviously you would swap sides, but for the case of the video, I'll just keep going with the same side.
Alrighty, and for exercise number 6, James is going to go right on the ground and demonstrate what's called a scapular setting from an abducted position into streamline. So just because his head's in the ground, I'll demonstrate this. I'll explain this one. So what James is going to do is activate through the shoulder blades. Starting in this position, he's going to move out into a T position and up into a full streamline position. His main focus is to try and keep the shoulders away from the ears, and he's activating through this region.
So Kate, normally you'd be doing that with the 2 arms when you're out of the road?
That's it.
Perfect.
Whack me. Alright, let's roll over. And exercise number 7 is going to be an alternate crunch.
Oh, glad you're doing these, James.
Alright, so starting position.
And we'll get James to do 100 of these just whilst we're waiting.
No thinking.
So again, Kate, how many would you normally run through with those?
I'd probably do 10 each side.
Yep, that's great.
And if you want to make it a little bit harder, James could extend his leg out straight in that position. That's it. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Fantastic. Alright, let's jump up into standing for exercise number 8. We're going into a lunge with rotation.
Alright, so coming forward and then rotating through. And then you would obviously swap legs, coming down and rotating.
And again, James, can you do those front on for the video as well?
Sorry.
And what are you concentrating on there, James?
Concentrating on keeping my knee coming over the top of my foot rather than dropping in, so I want it coming straight over.
Fantastic.
Maintaining that core as we're doing the rotation.
Great. Fantastic. Thanks.
Alrighty, from that exercise, we're going into exercise number 9, into a push-up position, but James is only going to do it on one leg. Cut it out.
And again, we might do another 50 of these, James.
Sounds good.
As you can see, James is just swapping his feet over one side to the other. Great.
Excellent. Okay, exercise number 10. James is going to go into a bird dog position.
Alright, so it's opposite arm, opposite leg. We want to maintain that core the whole time. Try not to get too much rotation or bending through the lower back.
That would probably be the biggest thing I've seen on pool deck, is when people do it, they're really dropping out through this spine, standing upright, and getting a really big dipping motion through here. It's something that we want to avoid. So like James said, you need to activate your core and your glutes to achieve this exercise correctly. Beautiful. Alrighty, lucky last, number 11. James is going to show us his flexibility and go from a downward dog to an upward dog position. Beautiful.
So if you had the range on this one, what we'd probably want is a bit of a straighter shoulder girdle, so that as you come up, James, this angle here, we want you to try and get a little bit straighter. But otherwise, quite good, James.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys, so as you can see, there's our program for our advanced swimmers in the senior squad. So if you're in the senior squad, make sure you get a copy of this this PDF, and it's down below. Just type in swim and it'll come into your messenger inbox. Make sure you grab us on pool deck if there's any questions, or when we're around the pool. And if not, just message us any questions. And if you're a swimmer out there and you want to use these, go for your life. Swimming Australia has really produced this. They've done a lot of research into it, and they've got a fantastic program at 3 different levels. So thanks a lot. Hope you guys can have a bit of fun with this as well. And this is our advanced level. So just type in swim below and we'll check you on the pool deck. Thanks, guys. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.